In 25 hours and 20 minutes, I need to be on the catwalk strutting my stuff, and it's here in pieces, people. I really should have came prepared. Unravel Festival today, and I'm literally missing it because this needs to get done.
Next up is Amora!
Hello fellow Yanovas, welcome back to the craft room. This is indeed the video of how I made the Nan's Dinner Plate Extraordinaire cardigan. No, there is not a pattern for it. You will never get a pattern. I will link down below the pattern I've used for these squares, and the Persian tiles on the back are Janie Crow's Persian tiles. So I purchased that pattern at one of the wool shows. It's right here. I think it was 7 Great British Moneys. It's all in the UK terms, this one. So anyway, if you can't wait, I will timestamp the catwalk down below if you can't wait to see like the full thing. If you would like to see the process that almost made me cry, that stressed me out, but I did enjoy it. I'm a bit of a sucker for a tight deadline. Then just carry on watching. I did accidentally misplace the footage where I was doing the Persian tiles, so I will throw you back in to the past. Well, I really didn't give myself enough time to do this. I'm so surprised that I finished it in time. I'm going to throw you back in time to the past so that you can see where it starts just after I finish the Persian tiles. So enjoy the process. I look like a stit. It is currently, it's 10 past 10 on Saturday morning. So I've been at work all week, so look bags under the eyes, dealing with the, oh God, it's hard. It's so draining working with children. It's so rewarding. But the amount, like, oh, I have not updated you very much this week. Purely, I'm going to move this down so I can show you. Purely because, there you are. We need to do some artwork for the wall. Purely because I've been at work all week. I had to edit, what video was it? We did Southern Wool Show. I had to edit that, get it up for Tuesday. We got new internet fitted. We got BRSK. So much faster than Virgin Media, honestly, really fast. I have crocheted a little bit, so with the Persian, I've put them all together now. So Persian tiles, that's the first one. And then we have this one. They need to be like in a line. So then there's that one. There's that one. I haven't put the last row on them. Then there's that one. Because I was going to do the last row probably all in white. Maybe, I don't know. This one's got white there. I might do it as white. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do it dark. I don't know. So I've got 4 Persian tiles. But I wasn't sure if I like them all like this, because this one, these little fans don't alternate. That one they do alternate. That one they do alternate. That one they don't. So if you just have a couple that, like, I don't know, maybe I'm running out of time. I might not have time to make 2 more Persian tiles that don't alternate, but these are pretty much the length that I want. If I need to add any length to it, I can just make some little granny squares or something, I don't know. So they're the back of the cardigan. And then I've made some little, what 3 words are you thinking? Before I tell you, what 3 words come into mind when you see these little granny squares? Like, it's not my design. I'll link down below what I've used for this. That's, of course, it's Nan's Dinner Plates. So we've got some little Nan's Dinner Plates, like squares, and I've just put a poll up on my Instagram, and I've just asked that should I do them all that like with white in them, or should I do some that don't have white? Now that I'm looking at it on camera, if I have loads, because I wasn't sure about this one. It's pretty, don't get me wrong, I could make like a beautiful garment with these, but I'm just thinking if it's Nan's Dinner Plates, because it literally is Nan's Dinner Plates, should I keep white in all of the squares? That's what I'm thinking. I need to, I bought like 3 whites, so I've got, I knew that white would be quite a heavy colour in this cardigan. I need to make way more squares than this. I need to just sit, it only took me like maybe 2 hours to make those 3 squares, and we're naughty, we had pizza, and some kebab meat, and we had our own bread and stuff, and we had a nice big din-dins. Yeah, that's pretty much the update. We have 4 Persian tiles, we have 3 granny squares, and we have 3 weeks. We've got 3 weeks to get this done. Oh my God. So if I can make, like, if I make 10 squares today, I'm not doing anything. It's Unravel Festival today, and I'm literally missing it because this needs to get done. So let's, and I don't feel well as well. Let's do some squares. I think I'll try a few more with like white and 2 random blues, and I'll just keep going for it. And then I'll try a couple more with no white in it. I'm thinking of things. Yeah, we'll do that. I have my coffee with my my present off mother-in-law. She got me the cat mom. That's from Iran as well. It's from Iran. They have cat moms in Iran. He's on the phone to her right now. I've just had to go up and practice my Persian. It's like, Salam Chatori. Let's see how many of these granny squares I get done. And also there's other designs for this granny square. I can't remember. It's like the sun something crochet along. That's from 10 years ago. And I literally saw these squares at the Southern Mall show, and they were just on a bag, just the knitting and spinning and weaving guild or whatever it is. The guild lady was just like a wonderful human, and she told me the I'll put that up here because like I'm editing Amora will know exactly what it is because she has to go and find it now. So this is like the crochet along that I've followed for that. So this is square one that I've done, so I might do a couple of different squares because I need to make, I don't know, is that like 1, 2, I don't know. Oh my god, I've got so much work to do. So much work. I need to have all the pieces ready to put together because sewing these together is going to be an absolute chore. I'm going to get some work done. See you in a minute. Oh, well, this is just bloody typical. To fish this out of here. Nan's dinner plates. Nan's teacups with coffee on. That was your fault, Ziki. Don't run away. Right, I've kind of got dressed. This is just like my 4 creams, which is why I'm shiny. My makeup I'm going to do in the car. Other half, he would like to go to Black Sheep Coffee. Like, if you know other half, he's obsessed with Black Sheep Coffee. To be fair, they are really nice. And I always get CBD added into my latte as well as lion's mane for brain function. I think that whenever I have lion's mane, I get like info dumps of patterns. It's great. I have a cup of coffee and it's like, it was a cup of creativity. So, right, just as far as I've got is we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure about this one. 5. Just, it's purely that mallard blue I'm not sure about. And then and a half. So 5.5. I've took out this one because I just feel that every single one for consistency should have white. And if I'd made that with white, it would have been perfect. I'm not taking it apart. I can use it for something else. I could make like a little bag or something. I could make, I don't know, I could make a scarf to go with it as well. I don't know, like if I literally took like a whole row of these, crochet them together somehow in the time scale, then it could work, but I don't know. So I've got 5.5 of those. The Persian tiles, there's 4 of them. I don't think they contain the mallard blue, so the mallard blue doesn't really like go up with anything. So it can be used for something else. It's like an autumny blue. That would look really nice in like an autumny type project. Right, so I think my favourite colour, which is the Cornish blue, which is like one of the made in England type ones, it's probably one of the ones that is, it's like sucking small. So we're going to have a go to Aberchan. I might buy each of the blues again, but like some places don't stock all of the colours. So I don't think I know. The colours were royal blue sky, white, French navy, what's this one? Denim, Aster, and Cornish blue. That's all the colours that I've used in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 colours that are in this cardigan. So yeah, we'll go and have a look in Aberchan. We'll go and get a nice coffee. Going to do a bit of charity shop digging. I think I could do some charity shop digging for the members only. I'm not sure. I'm going to see what happens, but I'll definitely show you bits of Aberchan. I haven't put my makeup on yet. For some reason, my little cheeks look red. But we've been into Greg's outlet. They were selling these. How much were these?
I don't know. This was 70 quid. 70 pence.
70 quid,
Sorry.
my God.
70 pence.
70 pence for his sandwich. I'm pretty sure. What was the total? Because we got a latte.
Less than £5.
Oh, it was less than a £5. So 4 of these vanilla custard slices, a latte, and then this sandwich, less than a £5. So, yeah, screw the wedding diet. I'm going to eat these. Oh, there's some yarn outside. Oh, £20 James C. Brett. Nice. Right, let's go in. That is so cute.
It's supposed to be an owl.
Darling, get the basket. Okay, maybe you should run to your closest Aberchan because the King Cole Safari Chunky is like less than £4. Look at this, oh, the orange and blue tinsel. Oh, that's it. New Christmas colours. He actually held the basket out. You are well trained, darling. Right, okay. Stylecraft Special DK. Wait a second. Why is it £2.70? you kidding me? I'm going to go and check online on Wool Warehouse and see if it's cheaper, because like, you know, if I buy 6 of these, like one of them could have been free, but then the shipping, I always have to consider this. Oh, that's annoying. It's never been that bloody expensive. I found this blue sky, and then other half found that blue sky. These are, I know they're different dye batches, but that's like completely different.
Bluer.
This one, oh my god, that one's like, please buy me. That one's a made in England one. Just turn that one slightly, darling. Oh yeah, they're both made in England. Right, I want the bluer sky. This is like winter blue sky. That's like summer blue sky. We're having summer blue sky. So you, my friend, can go back in there. I should have got sherbet. Like honestly, why didn't I just come? I don't know. Why didn't I just get more shades of blue? Anyway, yeah, sherbet's dead nice. Anyway, they don't have Aster. This is Nigella. Nigella was a bloody good one as well. I would have had that. Just put this there. Oh my god. Oh, I have to put it back. I've started. I'll have to finish. I did actually. I got lapis. That sounded like lapis. I got lapis just because I think it's very Nan's dinner platey. So I've got that. I don't need any more white, but I need an Aster, and there seems to be a lack of Aster in the Special DK, which I'm gutted about. We found this massive, huge thing that says logs, and it's £6.25. But we decided that we've actually got nowhere to put it. But anyway, I paid for my wool, and I got student discount, so that made me feel better. Because I do a couple of mini courses and stuff at uni. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get it, but like, you know what it is? We're going to go home and we're going to be like, oh, we should have got that log thing because, and then we'll find somewhere where it could go. We are back. I've got changed straight back into my pyjamas. Oh, honestly, right, okay. Some colours here. I think I've already told you, but like, the colours, oh, it doesn't say the colours on the receipt, that would be so handy. Basically, because I have uni days, I'm a valid student, I got student discount, so if you shop in Abercrombie, you can get student discount. She'd charge me for a bloody bag though. 9p, how dare she? I got like 1p student discount off the carrier bag. We usually have a carrier bag, but like just didn't have it at that instant. So the Stylecraft came down to £2.43 per ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls. I still need to get a couple more from like Wool Warehouse. I'll just stick them in my basket then on payday. I mean, I should make it to payday with what I've got because we've just added in an extra colour, and I couldn't resist it. Like I thought it was like proper. Like, you know, when you see some of the blue willow plates, like the Nan's dinner plates, and it's like this kind of blue, it kind of almost looks like the Cornish blue. Let me put them together. They're just ever so slightly different. They kind of look the same. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. I'm sure if I have them in different... They do look... I said a swear word. They do kind of look the same. Wait, is that Cornish blue? Oh, wait a second. Oh, these are both Cornish blue. Okay, right. Where's the bloody lapis? Panicking there. Right, that's it. Right, this. So this one does look very Nan's dinner platey. So just like when I'm putting it next to the other ones, it matches in pretty well. In fact, it might even be something that ties everything together because this is a proper Nan's dinner plate colour. So I'm taking out anything that contains... Which one was it? It was like the mallard blue. I just don't think the mallard blue looks great, if I'm being honest. Like, this looks like mallard blue should look because this has got the actual, like, blue in it. So the mallard blue is this one. And I just think that this is giving more life. I don't know. Maybe if the mallard blue ones still suit being in the whole pattern, like, whatever, mock-up of it, then maybe I'll keep it in, but... I don't know, maybe if I run out of time, any squares that I've made and I didn't like, I'll just have to put them in. But we've got 3 weeks. The aim is, so I made I've made 2.5 today. It takes about an hour-ish per granny square, and I didn't know whether or not to change up the design because, I mean, these are from a crochet along from 10 years ago, and there's loads of them, there's loads of different ones. So should I maybe change up the pattern a bit? It's currently like 6:15. We've just been and bought stuff in for tea, which I'm really excited. We've not had like a pasta type of tea for a long time because it's been like summer and diets and stuff. So we're going to have a big fat pasta. It's going to be so nice. So right, I'll update you in a few hours-ish and I'll show you what I've done. So other half and I watching Blade 2 and he just nipped to the toilet and then somebody jumped on his chair. Well, look how comfy she looks.
Mm-hmm.
What a shame. He's so comfy, baby.
Bye-bye.
What a shame. Right, we have some Persian tiles. And then we have, like, this is like all the Nan's dinner plates that I've done, all my little Nan's dinner plate squares. But I don't like it. And I feel like I want to make all the Persian tiles the same. Like these ones, like the other three, because I really like, which one do I really like this one that I did there. So I might do another 3 of those. And I don't mind if all of these are all different, because that's fine. But I don't know, I feel like I want all the Persian tiles the same. I think it's too messy, if that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, check back shortly. I have been literally sat here since like 10 o'clock this morning crocheting. I haven't washed my hair, I'm all greasy. What time is it? It is like 25 to 8. Wow, it's late. Right, so I'm in 2 minds about whether I want to remake 3 of the Persian tiles so that the Persian tiles are all the same. I've made all of like the little tiny corner pieces and like the half square pieces. I'll turn you around, you can have a look, you can judge for yourself. The big light's not on, apologies. Right, so I like this tile a lot, that's my favourite. So I'm in 2 minds, do I make 3 more so that they're all consistent up the back, and then like these 3 I could just use for like, I don't know, making like a small like tiny baby blanket or something, I don't know. I know that these squares, these are like 2 of these is the same length as a Persian tile, so I'm thinking for the back panel, because it like I need it to be maybe slightly oversized. Hello baby. I'm gonna need another 6 of these for the back panel, so you did all like the little corner bits, like, well, the side bits and the corner bits. Don't you dare try to eat this. So I need 6 more. I've kind of alternated them, so it's like dark one, light one, dark one, light one, dark one, light one, etc. And then I'll kind of have like a similar vibe going, do you mind? A similar vibe going down the side. I might have some repeats, I'm not sure, just because of the amount of yarn. But I really do think I should make my Persian tiles consistent. So if I just did like, well, yeah, if I do 3 more, I could do 4 more, and then, I don't know, I could carry the blanket with me, donate it to charity, I don't know. All I know is that I will need, do you mind? So naughty. Definitely 6 more for the back, which means 16 at least for the front. And then I'm just thinking like what design to do, because like one of these might not be enough on the front, like for the front panel. I might need to do halves, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Let me make these 6. I'm tired. My arm hurts. Like genuinely, like here, I was like feeling really weird yesterday, and I went to bed thinking my camera's gonna fall down. It's you literally resting on the rest of a ball of Aster wool. Yeah, I went to bed and I like the pain is really in here and it's going all the way down my arm. And like, I don't know, I thought, oh, maybe I've just been too fat for too long. Maybe I'm having a heart attack. Genuinely thought I was going to wake up in the middle of the night with a heart attack. But I think it's literally just all of my arm, just like repetitive strain injury, because I'm sat here and like my yarn arm does a lot of moving, and the only movement in my crochet hand, like if I was to do this, like, I don't know, yeah, this is constantly wiggling, and then this one is just rotating with my hand. Maybe I'll make 1 more Persian tile, like that one, and if I do that, maybe that'll give me an idea as to if I want to make more. Maybe. I think I do. There's just something about that specific tile that I think like that's really nice, and I just want just a little bit of consistency. I'm waffling now. Hello baby. What's the date? It's like 2.5, 3 weeks. I can get it done because I've literally sat solidly and I've belted out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably like 12 of these circles because 2 of them I hated. 12 circles, 6 halves of the Persian triangle, well, 6 Persian triangles, well, 6 big Persian triangles, and then 4 mini ones. I haven't, like, a single end has not been woven in at all. So, project and a half. Like, I'm thinking I've bitten off more than I can chew. I haven't even thought about the arms. Maybe I'll just make it I don't know, like a duster at this point. I don't know. Okay. Good afternoon. I have no idea how long it's been since I last updated you. I think it might be like 3-4 days maybe. I had other things to do, crochet things, and a lot of procrastination. But right, where am I up to? I don't know how many of these I've done. It's probably like a million. I'll count them in a second. But I have decided that I need to now lay everything out again. I also decided, because I was gonna change the tiles, and I was gonna make. I don't know if I've even told you this. I was going to just redo all the tiles to look like one of them. But then when I took a picture of them on my phone to send, I think, I sent them to somebody to whinge about them. I was like, I'm not happy. And then, but I think I took the picture and I was going to have a rant and I was going to send them off. And then I didn't, I think. Did I send them to my sister? Anyway, different story. But then when I looked at my phone, like it had been a day, and I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, that's nice. And I was like, oh, that's mine. That's the cardigan I'm making. I was like, all right, it actually looks nice if there's loads of different ones. I mean, if I have time, I could like do all of them again. I'll do 3 of them again, but I don't think I do, because it's like, oh my god, it's nearly the end of, it's like we've got a week left of September. It's Yarndale next weekend, so I can't really be crocheting for one of the days next weekend. I don't know what day we're going, to be honest. I'm not sure. I've not booked my tickets. I really should do that. But if I cut my lip, looks so. What was I going to say? Right, I'm going to lay these out. We're going to have a look. I was going to stitch it all together, but if I do have time right up at the end, maybe I won't, but I don't know. I've done all like the little corner bits, etc, etc. I just don't know how many of these circles I've done. And with one of them, and now I don't know which one it is, I'll have to focus and find it. One of them, I only did 11 of the, because you know how normally to make any kind of circle, you do it in like, for double crochets, it's multiple, it's like 12. And then it has like 12 sections going around, and then it's like a multiple of 4, so you can give it 4 corners if it's 12. I mean, if it was single crochet, you do it differently, but I don't know. I forgot. Oh my god, I'm so tired. One of them is only 11, but I kind of did it. I was like, I'm not starting this again. And then I just did it so it was 11, and I just added extra bits in so that it'll just fit, and I was like, yeah, screw it. Like, it's fine. No one's going to like come up and be like, this is wrong. So, right, let me count this. Let me lay it out. You're going to judge it. I mean, it's not like it's a competition, but like still. You're going to judge it. You're going to tell me, oh, that's actually a really nice one. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to make another one of those. That's really nice. It just looks so nice, dinner platey. Right, lay it out. Talk about more plans in a second. Well, I'm looking at it, and I thought I'd done more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my god, I've got so much to do. Let me just turn you around. I honestly thought that I had done way more than that. I'm actually really liking how it looks on the screen, which means it's going to be fine. I'm still not sure about the darker ones, if they actually fit in, but I can always put them on the front. I mean, but there is dark in here, so right. And then I did one with like a light, so I don't know if it's looking too light. I don't know. You know what, I think it's fine. I'm really enjoying this one. This one's really nice. They look like Nan's dinner plate, so it's fine. That's totally what I'm going for. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to like have a proper like marathon of making these right now. So I need another 3 to complete the back, and then I need another 16 at least for the front. So oh, right, let's get moving. Okay, right, we have made it to Black Sheep Wools. Did I tell you I was coming to Black Sheep Wools? I don't know if I did. It's the next day. We were at Yarndale yesterday. Anyway, other half has decided to copy me. Other half is also in a brown top. You've copied me.
You
Honestly.
copied me.
If we'd wore the same, because we have the same shoes, we're dead sad. So we're going to go into Black Sheep Wools. I need to get some Stylecraft, and I mean, I need to spend £30 so I can get one of these goodie bags for Yarn Stravaganza.
I was watching your Yarndale video the other day.
Oh, thank you. We were just there yesterday, yeah. Thank you. Look at the other half. Copied my t-shirt. Anyway, darling, get
You
the basket.
copied me.
Get the basket. Right, I can't actually remember what colours I need. Oh, hang on, my green, I'm getting looked at. Is that better? That should be better. Right, so I've spotted a new colour, and this wasn't here last time. Or if it was, I didn't see it. And there's literally one of them. It's petrol. How nice is that? But yeah, right, so I've got myself, what's that? I think this is parchment. Is it? a hint of silver. That's nice. I thought it was parchment. Right, there is this one, which is denim. So I've got one of those. I'm pretty sure that's one of my colours that I've got. I really should have came prepared, but we were out at rugby this morning. Excuse me, darling. I'm shopping here. Right, we've got 2 whites. I needed 2 whites. What's this? That looks really nice on camera. That's Aster. I've grabbed one of those because I think I needed one. But we did go to Abercorn the other day, and I don't think I've put that video up. I don't think I have. Anyway, what's this one? This is cloud blue. I think I might need a cloud blue. I think. I don't know. I'll put it in the basket anyway. Need to spend £30 anyway. So I've got a couple of colours. They seem to be kind of out. I think there's like an issue with, what do you call it, with like people like them getting in the stuff. There's like a supply issue or something. I don't think I need any more royal because I've not gone crazy with the royal. But yeah, there's not many Stylecrafts in. Since we've been to Abercorn, we might have to go to Delta Wool Shop, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's have a look around because I'm sure you're dying to have a look around. Where was this one the other day? Oh, maybe I did pick it up. That's such a nice blue. Oh, right. Anyway, maybe in a future one. I'm liking that. They actually go really nice together. But there's one of these. How nice is that? Vintage peach. And then look at this one. That colour is just absolutely stunning. It's proper nice. It actually goes really well. Let me just grab one. It goes so nice with petrol. You can't even see. And if you look at it, it matches my nails. Look at that. Look at that. How good is that? Oh, at least I'm consistent. I really like those. I would totally have a scarf in those, but I don't know. I'm going to put this one back where I found it. I'm going to put this one back. We're going to go and have a look because I wanted to get one of those huge Sirdar jewel spuns. I'm going to try and find them. What did you just say to me?
You don't need that now.
I don't need that now. Should I tell you what he said I don't need? He said, I don't need that right now. Of course I need it right now. Look at it. West Yorkshire Spinners. Is it a Florabelle crochet shawl? It's bloody crochet in sparkle mulled wine. Look at it. He's just told me I don't need it. Behind the scenes to get you the pattern, I've snuck behind the till. It's the Halloween Dreams blanket. There it is, Halloween Dreams by Anita Gibney. So it's unmade by Anita, if my camera will cooperate. Isn't it lovely? It's crochet, people. Look, it's crochet. So apologies if you're a knitter. Try crocheting sometime. Or if you are a knitter, you might have a crocheting friend. Get them to make this for you. But isn't it just lovely? Oh, I need one. And look, $23.99. Is it can you buy the pack? Oh, so the pack is $23.99. But I've spent too much. I can't get this right now. And I have no time to make this. But you could make it. It's so pretty. Right, we've just got home from Black Sheep Wools. We're going to talk about the wools that I got. So, what did I need? What's this? I don't even know what this is. Did I have denim in the first place? Yes, I did. Oh, thank God. Right, I did need denim. Wait a second. Where's my Abercorn stuff? Right, from Abercorn, I had already gotten some blue sky. I had already gotten some French navy. And I'd already gotten some lapis. That wasn't a swear word, that was lapis. Right, so from Black Sheep Wools, I have got some denim, which I did need because it's right there. It's all floppy right there. What else did I need? I can't wait to open these mystery bags, actually. Right, I needed white. I got 2 whites because it's like the most, it's the tying together colour of the garment, so I needed 2 whites. So we're just going to put this right there. What else did I get? My 2 big Sirdars are in here, but I'm going to get them out when I go upstairs. I got a cloud blue. Was I using cloud blue in this? Yes, I was. Thank God. Right, I did need cloud blue. Oh, thank God. Most of these were from Black Sheep Wools in the first place. There's one more, which is the Aster. Is that the one that they didn't have in, what do you call it, in Abercorn? Is this Aster? No, that's not Aster. Oh, I need some Cornish blue. I'm running out of that, so I'm going to have to go into Wool Warehouse. I couldn't see it because it's so flat. There's probably like, I don't know, a couple of squares worth left in there. Right, so I did need that. So I have pretty much everything that I was desperate for. I'm going to continue with this because I've got like 10 days to make sure that it's all done, dusted, put together, everything. Are you winding the cats up? Such an antagonist. Good afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. We have just got back from IKEA. You should have already seen the IKEA vlog on my channel. I got my jars. Right, so I've come home and I've been blocking half of the things here. So this is half of the squares all blocking. I didn't wet them or anything. I literally just put them on here last night when we were watching TV. So they've been on there for about, I don't know, 18 hours or something. So they should be straight enough so that I can start stitching them together. I'm going to sew all the Persian tile stuff together now, and that'll make that a rectangle of that. And then I'm just going to stitch on the Nan's dinner plates like after I've stitched them together. I think I might need to remake one of the little corners of the Persian tiles, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to take these off. I haven't yet, like I said, I've not steamed or anything. I will get the big mats out with my knitting blockers that I got, and I'll block it properly with a steamer and everything when it's all in one solid back piece. So I've done 2 front pieces. I've still got all of these. These need to go on now. Let's make a proper plan. So I'm going to sew all the Persian tiles together after I have blocked this. Once the Persian tiles is all sewn together, I will then select which squares I'm going to use to put down the back with that. And then I will have selected, by default, will have selected 2 rows of Nan's dinner plates to go down the front. To extend the front, I'm just going to probably use moss stitch or something like that just to extend it, because like I don't have time to make any more of these squares, because like the whole cardi needs to still be interesting. I don't have time to make 18 more squares for the sleeves. I mean, I could, but it takes like, I can get maximum like 4 or 5 done on a night after work, so I don't know. Oh my god, it's such a faff. Right, 3 p.m. on the Saturday before this is due. I mean, we're going to travel down to London on the Friday. So we should get into London by like Friday evening, and I could be doing like ribbing. I could be finishing ribbing by the time we'll get to a hotel. Where are we staying? I don't even know where we're staying. We've booked a hotel, I don't know where. But I think it's about 45 minutes from Ali Pali. But yeah, right, okay, I'm going to block this. I'm going to start sewing that together once this is put on the blocker. And then after that, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all sewn together. And then, yeah, so much to do, so much to do. These are now blocking, lovely. And then I forgot that I should really block these little bits that go with the Persian tiles. So as they are kind of like sat blocking, I mean, I'm not going to be blocking them for very long. One of them I made a mistake on, and I think it's the one that I've put on the bottom, but it's like, it's stretched out totally fine. I think I just missed out a couple of like stitches to make it almost the same length, but it's fine. There are ends everywhere. I will sort those out. Probably just tie them together and cut them off, and then a blob of glue on the knot or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I've kind of blocked the smaller little corner ones. There's 4 corners, and then there's like 6 pieces to go alongside, because I have 4, what do you call them? Persian tiles, which are not blocked, but I'm going to get the big blockers out to do that when it's all one panel. So, right, I'm going to leave this there for a little bit, and if I let those block, maybe I can get working on maybe a few more of these, even if it's just 3 more for each arm. And then I've got like something to put along the tops of the arms before I sew them on. There was ones that I really liked, and a bit further down, I really liked these ones. You can't really see it. They looked the most like Nan's dinner plates. But yeah, it's just don't mind my mess. I'm having a little iron brew. Yeah, you see my couch is blue and orange. It's amazing. Right, getting distracted. I'm hoping that the proper panel will be, well, both panels will be done by like tomorrow evening, which is Sunday. I'm going to get up early tomorrow, and I'm going to basically I'm just going to work at it all day. I want to be in a position by Tuesday that the sleeves are going on, and then by Wednesday I want to have like got a good bit through, if not all the way through all of the ribbing. So, right, watch this space. I'll update you shortly. Oh, right, I have finally, there's a bit of fluff on my carpet. Finally, I've done all the Persian tiles bit. This has taken like 2 hours, I think, to... Hello, Sneaky! Don't stand on it, that's disrespectful. Yeah, 2 hours to like sew all the pieces together, and then just, like, I haven't sewed the ends in, but I've kind of crocheted over a lot of the ends. But yeah, it's looking really good. So now I'm going to lay out all the granny squares next to it. I mean, a whole cardigan with this would be good, but I'd literally need like weeks to do it. Don't shake your little kitty germs all over it. So, you're so rude. Anyway, right, it does look really good. I'm gonna lay out the granny squares and get some kind of order to the chaos. It is the Sunday before the show. This is where I'm up to. I am now stitching on these million granny squares. I have no idea what Chloe's doing behind me. she's made a few biscuits and then she's just lying on the biscuits in the most awkward fashion. But yes, I think on the sleeves I'm gonna, hello Sneaky, on the sleeves I'm gonna do, because it's gonna be oversized, I think I'll just need to make 4 more, this is 3 but I'm holding my needle, you make 4 more squares. Oh my god, I feel like I've got no time, and it's like open evening for the school this week, so I'm gonna have one late night where I can't really work on this. Right, so I'm going to get all these, like, the back panel should be finished today. I'm pleased with this. I've had a look at the actual Nan's dinner plates, because I do have actual Nan's dinner plates. You get them in charity shops. So I've got some blue willows, and they seem to have, like, the mermaid pattern on them. So, yes, I'm going to be doing one panel of the Nan's dinner plates down the front, but it has, like, mermaid on it. So down each panel, like, to make it 2 front panels, which are of the correct size for me, I'm going to use that mermaid stitch on it. It's going to look good. It's going to be one of a kind. It's going to be a head turner. If I had the choice to do it again, I would make like a pure cardigan of Nan's dinner plates, but we're beyond that now. We're far too, this is like, we're right down to the home stretch pretty much. So right, we're going to just continue. I'll stitch it up. I'll show you it all. And then I should be able to stitch all of the front panels together as well. And then do like a row around them. Like I did a row around the actual Persian tiles. I just did like a white and then blue. So I'll stitch together all the 2 front panels, and then yeah, we'll go from there. I'll keep you updated. Once this panel's all stitched together, I'm going to show you it. So you're going to see that in a second. But for me, it's probably going to be, what time is it now? It's like 2 o'clock. Is it 2 o'clock? Oh, thank God. I thought it was 4. For me, it's probably going to take about another hour to sew this, because like, I don't hate sewing. It's just tedious. So if you want amazing projects, like, you've got to sew things. If you need things sewn together, you have to do it. So I'll see you in 2 seconds. Right, update. I'm just using the closest human I can. Right, so we've got the panels on the side. On the front one's done. I will be putting a ribbing on. Tickle, tickle. So can you turn around, please, darling? So the back is done. It's all stitched together. I didn't have time to do the same kind of border decoration here. I might be able to do it there, but I'm not sure. I don't think I need to be fair, but I don't know. Maybe I will, just for a finishing touch. All the ends are still out. I've just literally winged the sleeves. So that's the design on the sleeve. I'm going to just extend it around and make them nice and long. So I need to make another one of those. So it's looking like, make another one of these, extend it round. My hands are cold. Tickle, tickle. Extend it around so it like fits the arm and it can sew in. And I think it might be worth just kind of, if I extend those and I put another row on those, then it might not match up the way I've matched it up there. And I'd have to make these longer. So I don't think I will. I think I'll just go ahead and make another one of these. Make them both big enough to be like armholes, and then we'll deal with this when we've done that. So that was my update. Just to show everybody the back again, darling. It's a good length. Yeah, that's going to look pretty swish on the catwalk. I think when I'm on the catwalk, I'm obviously going to wear something like black underneath. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's coming together. I've got in about in 48 hours, it has to be finished. It literally has to be done. Got 48 hours, so hello, Sneaky. Yeah. Right, okay, I'll just crack on with this. Are you filming? Mm-hmm. Okay, right, this is how far I've got. So I have done the sleeves. I don't think they match amazingly, however, like, we literally have to leave for London tomorrow. So I've got sleeves attached. Now I just need to sew down there. I don't think I need to extend them, but I need to bring them into some kind of cuffy conclusion. If I put my arms down, there's a big gap, but I don't know. It's getting there, it's getting there. So I need to basically put it all together at the sides, like this. And then, yeah, I'll do the ribbing. The ribbing is going to take so long. Like the ribbon that I want to do for it, I wanted it to be like a front post, back post, but alternating colours every stitch, and that would look so awesome. But I haven't got time. So I think I'll just do like one colour ribbing, probably. I don't know. I'm going to have to see if I've got any more French Navy, because I don't think I've got any more French Navy, and that seems to be like the best colour for it. I don't know. I'm going to get these sewn up and I'll check back in. Oh my god, look at the state of me. Right, we've had to come out to Delta Wool Shop because I need 2 more colours because I've ran out. So it's on the corner here. So let's go in and get it. I didn't realise how horrendous I looked. Oh, right, okay. Let's go in. I need French Navy and I need lapis. Right, okay. Recording this on my phone because other half is there. It's really hard. Other half's recording. He's charging the camera and all the equipment upstairs because I've got an appointment at like 1 o'clock. You don't need to know about this, but I've got an appointment at 1 o'clock, and then after that we're gonna run home, grab our stuff and go. But I've managed to, after our little adventure to Delta Wool Shop, I've done this cuff on here. I know it looks a bit dodgy now, it needs steaming. So I've just gone, I literally chained 6 and it's just like I've gone up, down, up, down, up, down with my knot, like with ribbon. Normally I do back loop, front loop, but whatever possessed me to do that, it seems to have worked. So yeah, I need to do the other sleeve now. And then I've decided that the cardigan is not going to get a ribbing around it. I'm literally just going to do like, hang on, where is it? A couple more rows of this. Well, I mean, that's what I've thought for now. So that I could just do ribbon, but I'll do back loop, front loop because in no way I'm doing like this all the way around a floor length bloody cardigan. No way. The only reason I've just hesitated at this is because I don't know how to do like corners which are on the inside. So for example, this is the neck. I mean, I could wing it. That's the neck, you know, where the neck meets like here in here, and it's like a right angle. I can do outer corners, which is like the bottom of the cardigan type corners, but I'm unsure about the logistics. I would probably be able to do it because my brain just does things. I've opened the tab in my brain now, so by the time I go for this appointment and come back, it might have completed processing. Oh, it's just done it now. Okay, I kind of know what I'm doing now. It's weird that. Does anybody else do that? Like you'll think, oh, I don't know how to do this. And then a back tab in your brain opens and solves it. That's so weird. It just, yeah, that's how my brain works. 3D ADHD brain. Right, okay, I'm going to do the other sleeve. This is my second Greg's of the day. This is pumpkin spice latte. Anyway, right, I'm rambling. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. It's literally like in 25 hours and 20 minutes. I need to be on the catwalk strutting my stuff. And it's here in pieces, people. It's here in pieces. I would say never again, but like part of me is really enjoying this and it's weird. Anyway, right, I'm gonna catch you up in like 2 minutes. Well, like a second for you, like an hour and a bit for me. But I'll try and do this with the cuff. And yeah, I need to sort this out because like I feel like I've got a little squish face today. I'm not washed my face. I'm a scruff. Right, I'm going. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
Show me your tongue.
Oh, what the hell?
So blue.
I didn't think I was going to get a bloody blue tongue. Right, okay. A little bit of an update. Right, we are currently in the hotel. Just move my camera up. So we're in the hotel. I've got my the cardigans in this moderately priced Turkish designer bag. Great bag this. Got it in my turkey vlog. So yeah, I just need to frog the cuff because I messed up. I just need to frog it. One cuff's done. I need to do the other cuff, which should only take like half an hour. That's half an hour. And then I just need to go around the entirety of the garment twice more with the same shell stitch type pattern that I have been doing. If I can just demonstrate for you. It's this. So I'm literally going to do 2 more rows of this and see how it looks, because that is how blue willow plates are edged. So that is how my cardigan is edged. So 2 more rows of this and it should be good. I did put a line of single crochet along the bottom. So I'll go like, I'll go up and around the neck twice like that. And then I'll do 2 on the bottom. And then I might just do all around with single crochet just to manicure it. And then we will weave in the ends and then we will steam it, because in the hotel over here there is nice coat hangers and we can steam it. I brought the steamer. I did not forget the steamer. Right, so I think it's about 9:30, something we've had a right faff on. We were put into a room where the shower wasn't even hot. So we're being put into this room where the shower is hot. And at first the lights weren't working, but they came on miraculously. And to help me crochet, it's actually got these. I wonder if it works. Does it work? Hang on. Oh my God, there's the lights off again. I don't think it works. Great. What a brilliant hotel this is. Don't stay in the Ramada in Mims. It's awful. Right. I have now done. You know what it is? I just did a bit of ribbon like that. So if you can see, because it's like dark coloured yarn, just back loop, front loop. I've just gone round twice and I've tried it on and it's fabulous. So now I have to weave in. To be fair, most of these ends, like I've crocheted over most of them, so a lot of them I can just snip. But the oh god, the Persian tiles, I need to actually sew those in. But yeah, like these, I can probably just snip these all off because these have already been like crocheted over. It's just ones like that, or I'll just go a little bit round. So I reckon another 90 minutes-ish, maybe not that long, I don't know. And then I'll be able to steam it. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I kind of wish that I'd put like some of these like little shells in between like the actual dinner plates and this. It just would have made it a bit more polished, but this is where we're at now, so let's weave in these ends. It is now 5 to 2. The cardigan is complete. She's going to sleep. I'm not hanging up because it's far too heavy. I've just steamed it. I didn't film steaming it, and look, I'm all sweaty because it's hard work. Anyway, right, it's resting. You will see it on me in the morning. Here is the scraps of the cardigan. My word. You know what, I might just take it home and be proud of it. That is a huge amount of scraps. I think I'm going to put them inside a clean sock and I'm going to add them to my teeny tiny scraps project because that's weighty. Good morning everybody, it is the morning of Ali Pali. Sneak peek. Where's the mirror? Oh, there he is, sneak peek. You're going to see me on the catwalk.
Next up, it's Amora. Amora loves yarn on YouTube. She's a YouTube sensation. She's a yarn influencer. This design is called Nan's Dinner Plates, and if you know you're now allowed to have a drink, is that right? Yeah, 100%. She said it's modelling ranks I've made in Special DK, and if you don't follow Amora Loves Yarn on YouTube, you can, in a minute, we'll take a moment, we'll all just like and subscribe, and then you can follow her. She's all over the place in the right kind of ways. Take it away, Amora.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have made it this far, please leave me some form of blue emoji or like a dinner plate or a knife and fork or something to remind you of Nan's dinner plates in the comments. That would be so much appreciated. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed this process. It almost broke me. It almost made me cry. But now there are tears of joy because I have achieved probably the most complex thing I have ever done in my little crochet career. Absolutely massive shout out to Stylecraft. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to stress myself out but also show off my skills on the catwalk. I have thoroughly enjoyed this experience and I will 1000% do it again because I am, like I said, a sucker for a tight deadline and a little bit of a grand design. I'm going to have to outdo myself next time, but until then I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye!